Bethlehem, Pennsylvania at the Moravian Bookstore, where today Cactus Jack, also known as Mick Foley, will be doing a book signing, releasing his new book, Saint Mick, luring all the little children to sit on his lap. It's an RSVP event, of which of course we're not going to pay for, and we have a lot to say. So we're just going to take everything we have to say and take it across the street and let all these people in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania know exactly what kind of person Mick Foley is. Let's go.
Should I get out and double check?
Flannel shirt. Oh, I think this is him. Could be him. Yeah, I think it is. He's got long hair again. Let me just set this up like that.
I don't know, I've seen some, I think they're pretty recent.
Here, is this him? Right here?
No.
Oh, okay.
That is definitely not.
I thought it was him.
What's going on?
We're waiting for the book thing.
Okay. There's not going to be any problems or anything like that, right?
No problem.
No, because we were alerted to some that there may be some issues.
Okay.
And I just
No, we won't start any real trouble. No, we're not at all.
Just want to make sure.
Okay.
You know we're here and.
Yeah, no.
We know you're here, so.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Yeah, we're allowed to be here, right?
You're allowed to be here.
Yeah, we're not going to do
anything. If you go in and cause anything. If
No,
they ask you to
nothing
leave,
like that.
Then you have to leave.
Yes, sir, definitely.
You can't block the sidewalks. No yelling, cursing, anything.
No, nothing like that. We're very quiet.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Appreciate you.
Yep, no problem. Thanks, guys.
Yep. Some of us are trying our darndest not to be terrible people. You got things like this going on.
Yeah. I mean, really, can't we get a Santa Claus that doesn't have sex with kids?
For once in our lifetime.
Yeah, I mean, Santa Claus, I mean, the actual real Saint Nick is the spirit of the Saint Nick. He's probably fucking rolling around in his fucking grave wishing he could come out of the sky with his 10 reindeers with fucking missile launchers attached to it to kill this fucking pedophile. Oh, there he is. There he is. There is Mr. Foley. Mr. Santa. I'm hoping Angel's on her way now. There you go. Limping along. Has no idea what he's in for. I wish Angel would come right out right now. Hopefully she's seen him. Okay, and he's in the building.
Oh, did he go in that door?
Yeah, he went in that door. So we're gonna go get Angel now. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be back.
Yeah, see, now it's going down, Mick Foley. We're on our way to Moravian Bookstore in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. We got Tim Ferry here from this great crawler, and we are about to let him know what we think. Since they won't let us in the store, we're just going to roam around outside the store and let everyone in town know that this man has sex with underage girls, specifically me. live stream. Live streaming now. I want everyone to know about this. Everyone read. Without shame. I'm going to let everyone know exactly what kind of person you are. Now try to hide.
Not too loud. Hurry up, they're there.
This Saint Nick made me suck his dick.
Shh, what? No cursing.
Oh, you gotta keep all your daughter's jaws away from this pedophile
Watch
Santa
it.
Claus balls.
Watch what you say.
Here we are. We're in bookshop. And we're going to see getting everyone to think for this and knowing what type of person this man is. He's in there.
You see him?
He's in there, and he's ignoring us like everyone else. So glad everyone who passes by can see. Anyone who wants to come in can read the information posted here and know that Cactus Jack, also known as him and his friends in professional wrestling had sex with me from the time I was 12 years old. Mick Foley had sex with me when I was 14, 15 years old in the state of Pennsylvania. And now he's here with his new book, advertising his new book, Saint Mick, luring small children to come sit on his lap here in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. And we're here to tell him exactly what we think about him and his child molesting friends. We don't think that he's an appropriate representative for a rape and incest organization, and we think that he should immediately step down from his position since he is the abuser and he's the victimizer. This man should not be allowed to be around children and counsel rape and incest victims. He's the one who makes victims. And this has to stop, and it's got to stop right now. Bringing your children in there, watch when she sits on his lap. He might have battery acid coming out. Watch.
Watch what you're saying
Your
now.
young daughter's
they're gonna come.
dolls around this pedophile Santa Claus. This Saint Nick made me suck his dick when I was just a child. So if you don't like to bring your children in, free to. No cursing, no profanity. This is a peaceful protest, and we just want people to know exactly what kind of person that man in there is, and what he did to me, and what he's probably doing to a bunch of other children. You don't know, but you're going to bring your children in there and sit on his lap. That's up to you, but I'm letting you know that that man in there had sex with me when I was underage. He has no right to be around children at all. He has no right to counsel rape and incest victims when he himself is the predator. You're not supposed to let people like this around your children. Mick Foley is a child molester. Don't let these people around your children.
They're probably not even going.
They don't give a fuck about Mick Foley. Nope. But people need to know. No, but you know what? Neither do we. And we don't give a fuck about him so much, so we're going to let everyone know. And everywhere that you decide to appear, we'll be here. Christina Jade will be here. Timothy Beery will be here. John Rankin will be here. Patrick Walsh will be here. And these won't be the only people who are here. We'll get a lot more supporters because they all know that you're nothing but a scumbag. And these people here, they can ignore all they want. But all the passing by traffic can see what it is you did to me. And what I'm not going to give you a chance to do to other people if I had the opportunity to. Everyone. Mick Foley is a child molester. Mick Foley had sex with me when I was 15 years old. None of you should let your children near this man. He should not be writing children's books and dressed as Santa Claus, letting children sit on his lap. If you're here and you're going in there and letting this happen, you're completely out of your minds. And I'm here to tell you that all this should stop, and this should stop now. This Saint Mick is a pedophile prick. Statutory rape is rape. That's that. Come out. Say otherwise since you're in there. What? You can see, and you know what you did. So come on out. Why don't you just say you're sorry as a kind gesture, you friggin' hypocrite child molester? Come on out and tell me that I'm wrong. I'm the one who went through this, and now this man should be having children sit on his lap. You gonna come see him? You're gonna come see Mick Foley? You're gonna come see Cactus Jack? You're gonna let your kid sit on his lap? He's a child molester, and everyone should know about it. There's not one person in Bethlehem that won't know. By the time I leave tonight, everyone's gonna know. And if he doesn't want to come out as a kind gesture and say that he's sorry, or even acknowledge me, I'll stay here until someone comes out and tells me to move. Peaceful protest, officer. If any of you stand against child molesters in professional wrestling, stand with Angel Amoroso. I am Angel Amoroso, and Mick Foley sexually molested me when I was a child. And I'm here to let everyone know. Don't duck, please. Read the sign, because everyone needs to know. Cactus Jack is a child molester. This man has children sitting on his lap dressed like Santa Claus, and he should be
selling a children's book tonight.
He's a representative of the rape and incest group, and he should not be allowed to have victims and incest victims sit on his lap. He's a predator, and he deserves no right in this world. Thanks for listening. We're going to let everyone know.
How you doing?
You got anything to say?
No, they're supportive.
Mr. Hardcore has nothing to say now. Nothing to defend yourself, Mick. Mr. Holy Foley. So holy that he would have sex with a young child. Him and all of his friends, all of his WWE legends, would take advantage of a young child from the age of 12 years old. 12 years old. Imagine your child being taken advantage of at 12 and 13 and 14 and 15 and 16 years old by a bunch of professional wrestlers who have influence over them. Mick Foley is a child molester. Cactus Jack rapes children. Do not let this man get near your children. Him and his friends should burn in hell. Got 10%. And we have a policeman supervising us.
That's good.
And I don't
Very
think
nice.
I'm getting too loud because
He'll tell you.
I don't want to get arrested.
No.
Okay, but here comes a truck. Anybody else got a live going? You got a live stream going? What's going on? Alright.
Alright, keep it down. We'll just walk around.
Yeah, it's just amazing that they will all peek through the window. They'll peek through the window, but no one's going to come say anything. It's okay. It's fine. We don't see too much of a crowd here, so people must be catching on to what a prick he really is. So, yeah. I don't have to say all too much now, do I? All I should have to let everyone know is to not let your children near this man. When he's at book signings and he's dressed like Santa Claus, don't bring your children. God forbid, you don't know what could happen. Keep your daughter's teenage jaws away from this child molesting Santa Claus. He does not deserve to be near children, not even his own. No one's going to do anything. We'll stand out here and continue to let people know in ongoing traffic exactly what's going on here. Thank you for reading. Thank you for reading. Have a nice day.
No?
And freedom of speech is not as dead as we thought, as the kind police officer is letting us say what we need
just
to
listen
say.
to him. Yeah, okay.
We will step off of the step because we were asked to step off the step by the kind officer who's not arresting us right now, but is talking to the bookstore manager to probably have us removed with the small line that's
we'll leave
in
when they say to
here.
leave.
That I'll make sure to perhaps just turn the sign this way so his great big crowd can see exactly what type of person he is. I'm sorry. Remember, if you bring your children in to see this man, something bad could happen. Enter at your own risk. Enter at your own risk. Enter at your own risk. Mick Foley has sex with 15-year-old girls. Enter at your own risk. Watch your daughter's teenage dolls around this pedophile Santa Claus. Don't let him get near your children. Don't sit your children on his lap. It's a bad idea. He's a pedophile. You can only say sorry as a kind gesture, Mick Foley. You know you're a child molester. Come on out here and face the music, buddy. You want to have sex with 15-year-old girls and act like it's no big deal? Face the music. And you tell me if I'm wrong. You want to arrest me for protesting this with the facts, or you want to go arrest him for having sex with children? Him and all his friggin' friends. Tell me to shut up? I don't take payoffs, and I'm not told to shut up. I'm the victim here, not you. Everyone needs to know, don't bring your children near this man.
Hey, maybe he'll just spill the beans.
He won't.
Maybe
won't
you could
even
talk
come
about
out
Paul.
to acknowledge
Yeah.
it because he knows exactly who I am, and he knows exactly what he did.
Yeah,
he knows what he did, and he knows what all of his friends did. So why come out and acknowledge it now?
And
I'll
what
just let everyone know what he did in case they don't know that Mick Foley had sex with a 15-year-old girl.
Okay.
Perhaps
Hey, move over.
they would like to know now.
Okay.
No problem. Think I'm keeping my mouth shut about this anymore? I will not be shut up, and I will not be a victim anymore. People need to know what kind of person this man is, and I am here to tell you what kind of person he is.
The Harvey Weinstein of professional wrestling.
Even worse. Damn straight.
Even worse. Harvey wasn't no kid.
Worse. Who else we got here? You going to see Mick Foley? Don't do it. Don't bring your children to see Mick Foley. You got any teenage daughters? Keep them away from that pedophile. He's a damn pedophile.
Oh boy is right.
Oncoming traffic, Mick Foley is a pedophile. Yes, read it. Thank you very much. Thank you for your support. It's amazing that no one stopped yet.
No, hey, they don't know what's going on.
Hey.
They're being very patient.
Still bringing them in though. I guess no one cares about their children anymore.
Nobody knows.
You know?
It's a new day.
Nobody knows now, but they're about to know. It's a shame there's no live streams for this. But please,
Any what? Live?
feel free to film all the signs. John Rankin's
You wanna take this
beautiful
from me?
sign and
Okay. I'll do live.
Tim Theory's beautiful sign. Hey, there is no excuse for child abuse, no matter who you are and no matter what kind of star you think you are. There is no excuse for child abuse, and statutory rape is still rape. So there's nothing that you can hide behind anymore, you or your friends. Don't go see Mick Foley, he's a child molester. sex with 15-year-old girls. Don't go see Mick Foley. Keep your children away from this man. He's a very dangerous man. People continue to support this man, but when they find out that he's a child molester, they'll stop supporting him so much. The king of hardcore has sex with teenage girls. Perhaps he can't see it.
Oh, he could see it in his soul. Maybe.
Can you see it? Because you know what you did deep down in your soul, you friggin' prick. Sorry about that. I don't consider that a curse, though. You know what you did, Mick Foley. You know. You're going to have to pay one day. Tell me to stay quiet about it. I don't take payoffs. And I don't stay quiet about shit. And this is just a start. I'll let the whole world know you know exactly what you did. Sad thing is, it's not only me. It's not only me. And if everyone else would start coming forward, then stuff like this wouldn't be happening. You wouldn't have the opportunity to let your children sit on his lap. It's a goddamn disgrace. Sad thing is, it's not only me. It's not only me. And if everyone else would start coming forward, then stuff like this wouldn't be happening. You wouldn't have the opportunity to let your children sit on his lap. It's goddamn
I can't see nothing on this thing.
Alright, so turn your head.
I don't know why I can't get it. I'm good. Here you go. Here you go.
It's good, at least we got on the other side of the street. And I got ongoing traffic to at least see. And any traffic in the store. I seem to be annoying people in the store. Don't care so much about that.
You should care about the kids more than someone being annoying.
If you're catching us down here at all, and if you'd like to meet us at the Moravian bookstore to join our protest, come on out and let these people know that Cactus Jack, Mick Foley, is a child molester.
WWE legends are child molesters.
It's a fact. Mick Foley has sex with teenage girls. Keep your children away from this man. I'm really annoying these store owners. I don't know how much longer we can wait here. Yeah, take a look. Take a look.
Lock out the door. Make sure you don't.
The man you admire so much, your hero, has sex with teenage girls. That's your hardcore hero. Your WWE legend right there. Would you want him near your daughter? He has sex with children. Yeah, take a look. Take a look. Don't sit on that man's lap.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Yeah, don't.
Can't get on the property.
No, say it.
All right. Swing it around. Swing around. Yeah, take a look. Take a look, because it's not going away anytime soon. Cactus Jack is a child molester. Don't support that man.
Sir. Sir.
Yeah. Don't support that man.
Thank you.
You're supporting a man that has sex with teenage girls. He should be ashamed of himself, and so should you.
Yeah, kid, go on, look at it. Maybe you don't know what it is yet, but you're filming the wrong shit.
I'm not filming him.
And still, these people know this, and they're still bringing their children in to see him anyway. Because I guess at just like, you know, talking about it doesn't do so much.
Yeah, look at that, ask him. Maybe they're asking him.
And should we?
Maybe they'll ask him right now.
Should we try to venture to go into the store?
No.
I don't think that'll happen at this point.
They already told us.
With as much as we irritated the nice ladies that own the bookstore. No blame to them, of course. But
It's not their fault. They don't know about it.
They seem to be semi-supportive of it. They haven't kept us off.
Yeah, freedom of speech, huh?
well, here in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, at least we proved that freedom of speech does still exist, and we can come complain about our problems when they do exist, and warn people about how to protect their children from child molesters. If you don't want your child hurt, I suggest you don't take your children to any book signings, wrestling events, or anything else that Mick Foley, Cactus Jack, does, because if you have teenage girls, he might just feel big enough to have sex with them and never suffer any consequences over it. So I think we made our point here in letting everyone know how Mick Foley is a child molester and had sex with teenage girls. And I think I've made my point. It's a peaceful protest, and we appreciate the officer here being so patient with us for this. Unless he comes out to apologize, we're done. And we know that he won't, because he knows he's wrong. So we're going to cut this evening short and say he knows what he did. Thanks for not arresting us. We're out of here. And still, I stand with Angel Amoroso. And if you are against child molesters in professional wrestling and everywhere else, I suggest you stand with Angel Amoroso too. Make sure to use the hashtag #IStandWithAngelAmoroso if you are against child molesters in professional wrestling.
Or anywhere.
Or anywhere. And that about wraps it up. I am Angel Amoroso. Thanks for joining us here on our live protest. And if you'd ever want to join us in the future for one, because you stand for the cause and you are against fucking child molesters in pro wrestling, then please contact us, let us know, and we will be doing this any chance we get. Thanks for tuning in. Should we leave him here so that he feeds him? Or?
Put him on his van.
Who the fuck would tip anyone off?
No, I didn't know it was tonight. I saw a bunch of stuff start. He probably heard us talking over there.
Here, hold this your live stream.
There's no one even here.
Where? Are you?
Oh, is it?
Well, I saw that he was saying the article. That was the bag.
Not at all. You're supporting a man who has sex
They don't
with
have kids. They don't have to worry about
Go
it.
in there. He has sex with children.
Pervert!
A pedophile.
Pervert!
Pervert! Pervert!
Pervert!
Pedophile! Child abuser!
I'm sure you heard that. That's,
Wait,
yeah, it's really
you know
funny.
what? Yeah, it's funny. Wait until it's your child.
You can even have one.
You better check the back of his pants after he gets up off of his lap with that laugh. You think it's funny? She won't think it's funny then.
Take him away.
Open the door. Go ahead. Open the door. Pervert.
Alright, see you later. Yeah. Alright, I will.
No one shut up. Child molester.
That's what got her into this mess, shutting up. Can't be a victim
quiet
anymore.
about this child molester. You should pay for what you did. You know
Staying
you
in silence
did,
is
and
a
you
very
should pay
bad
for
thing
it.
for everybody. Everyone needs to know. You stay quiet, he's gonna keep breaking kids. Yeah, look at it.
Come on down here, guys. You're blocking the sidewalk. Okay. And this is a more narrow spot here because of the tree. Okay.
Thank you.
Of course it's sitting on his lap.
Yeah. Stay trusting him.
Good idea. Maybe he can see. Maybe you can see this, you pervert. You want to manipulate people? I'm going to let everyone know what you did to me, you freaking pervert. I'm going to let everyone know. Can't do it on Twitter. Can't do it on YouTube because I get banned. I go on eBay to try to sell the guy's tights that he left with me after he had sex with me. And I can't because he has my eBay account deleted and then harasses me. And now I'm going to harass you. With the truth. Because that's all I need is the truth. Yeah, keep looking with your sad face. But you're going to go let your kid sit on his lap? Read it. The man has sex with teenagers. Read it. And be careful of your children.
This guy is shaking his head because he's a fucking mark.
Yeah, shake your head. Read it. He has sex with teenagers. He needs to be arrested. Yeah, look at it, laugh about it, but you'll learn it and know it. If you didn't know before, you know now. So maybe you should be in there with your children and with him. Get your children out of there. Do not let them sit on this man's lap. He's a pedophile. Statutory rape is rape. No matter how you look at it, you're wrong, you pervert. You're wrong, and you'll pay for what you did. Fuck it. Let them fly all over the street. Because I'm just about sick of this. And I'm sick of staying quiet, and I will not stay quiet anymore. You know what you did. A simple sorry as a gesture would be nice. You friggin' hypocrite child molester. You're a hypocrite. You have sex with teenage girls and then have children sit on your lap. You should be ashamed of yourself. All right, now the cops are starting to roll up. So, probably gotta go. But keep rolling. Yeah. Now we have some inside people in tears, and that's good. Maybe they'll bring their children out in tears. Yeah, that one girl just had tear rolls out there. Maybe she'll bring her child out so that that poor child doesn't have the opportunity to be assaulted on his lap. Let's see. And maybe then he won't get to squirt battery acid on her. He knows what I mean by that. It's not literal battery acid. That's what he calls his cum to children.
Cops are also here.
Yeah, dude.
Just a simple sorry what it did. But now it's too late. Too late.
Somebody really in there.
This doesn't stop. And it won't stop. I trusted these people, these wrestlers, like they were my family, and they did nothing but abuse me and take advantage of me. And I will no longer stay quiet about this. Mick Foley, Ric Flair, Stan Lane. Shall I go on, or shall I save that for another time? Oh, should I go on? Brian Pillman, Dave Meltzer. Should I go on? Oh, bringing your children to see Mick Foley? Know that he has sex with 15-year-old girls.
Pedophile Santa!
You're a
Pedophile Santa!
You should burn in hell, you piece of shit!
There's the curse.
Such shit is not a curse.
That's the one.
And
that's
I
gonna get
feel
us.
so I should be able to express my feelings the way I want to, because he was able to express his feelings on me when I was a child. I was a teenage girl and he got to do whatever he wanted. And now I'm going to get to do whatever I want. That's all.
Step down from ring!
Alright. Where's the sign with the Brotherhood? There's a sign that says Brotherhood.
Brotherhood of Pedophiles, put a rep.
Where's the basis of credibility for that sign?
Oh, so you're not going to ask what the credibility is for this sign?
Her name is Virgin Princess Angel. She was in ECW wrestling. Paul Heyman was
I'm asking about the sign.
Okay, he's not here, so why are you asking about the sign?
Listen, I have no problem with her doing it. Believe it or not, I actually work for a crisis center for women. I have no problem with what you're doing. All I'm really doing is asking a question as to where's the information or the detail.
You want to know the thing?
Is there legit?
Paul Heyman, lesson when she was 12, came around wrestling.
Yes, I'm not doubting that. I'm asking about the Pro Wrestling Brotherhood.
Oh, they're all brothers. Every single one of the guys. Every single person in the wrestling business are pedophiles. You listen to the name.
Name them.
And they keep everybody else out of wrestling. They
Paul
know that they're
Heyman,
I was around wrestling for years, so shit.
Stan Lane, Bobby Eaton,
So
Bobby
what you're saying is that
Fulton,
all the
Jim
upper echelon.
Cornette.
Yes, most of them.
Hold on,
Ultimate
I'm naming
Warrior.
them for you.
Name them. Show
The
me. Listen,
Ultimate
listen, what are your names?
Warrior,
Listen, you all
Mike
listen.
Enos.
I have a question.
I'm
I have a
naming them
question.
for you
I have a
right
question.
now, Tom.
Or by we, I mean, are you all? Why not consider filing a police report?
It's statute of limitations. Even Mark, you know Mark Rosie?
Yeah, but
Even
you
Mark
can do
Rosie,
it.
when he
Yeah, but
passes
there's
the
criminal
law,
cases and there's civil cases.
1947.
There's criminal cases and there's
Hey,
civil
we'll get a
cases.
lawyer. We've gone to lawyers. We've gone to lawyers. You know, so this is what we do now. Until some other lawyer gets a hold of it. You can find us a lawyer.
I'm not doubting anything. I am not doubting any of this.
Find us a lawyer.
All I'm asking is for the benefit of the children.
Oh, yeah.
No, listen. When the door opens, not scream obscenities. You can say, please come outside, listen to our cause.
I apologize, Dad.
But literally, there's like 17 kids here.
My
And
apologies.
the last several things they heard just in the 5 minutes I've been in this area have all been serious curse words.
Pedophile saying I didn't say no person.
Piece of shit.
I
That
She did say shit.
Well,
She did.
I have no.
It's not so
I
much a curse word, but I did say other words.
I have no problem with you using a right.
Yeah.
I have no problem. I work at a crisis center. Believe the victim first. However, for the purpose of the children, please just watch the language.
Okay.
That's all I'm asking.
Okay.
The language is the least of
Other
the
than
worries.
that, I honestly wish you luck because, let's be honest, people do not believe victims.
Well, this guy's a rape crisis counselor too. You know that? Mick Foley. He's the head of this organization called RAIN, the Rape and Incest National Network.
Yes,
he goes
I
over
know.
to countries.
I volunteer
He goes over to countries and tells stories about counseling to little babies and things like that. And there's a lot of stuff people should really keep an eye on this guy and what this guy's about, what this guy's doing, because he knows the truth about it all. He knows about all the other wrestlers. They actually called her in wrestling, Paul Heyman. They are all the wrestlers.
When you use phrases like all and they, the reason why that doesn't sound.
They're total pedophile child molesters. They really are.
So this is what you're saying.
Yes.
You're saying you're using a. I am on your side. You're taking an individual case, and what you're doing is you're generalizing it by using strong words. No, just listen for a moment. We take turns. Listen for a moment. You're using words like brotherhood and cult. And what you're saying is that the entire
Pro
industry
wrestling is a brotherhood and a cult, without a doubt.
of pedophiles.
We have all
All the
been
higher echelons,
involved
yes,
in
they are.
wrestling.
This is where you're not contradicting your statement. You're saying
Paul Heyman?
Let me finish.
You know Paul Heyman?
Let me finish.
Arn Anderson?
Let me finish.
Ric Flair?
You're taking well, like all of them in cults. meaning that you're generalizing that every single one of them, and then
It's a pyramid.
Let me finish. And then the follow-up statement you made was it's the upper echelon. So the upper echelon, and
I
then
didn't
the
come to argue.
entire
You don't know
group.
nothing about wrestling.
I know nothing about wrestling.
No.
Based upon you again,
Are you a wrestler?
you're making a blanket statement, and you know nothing about my background.
You know what?
I don't want to shake your hand because you now insulted me.
The thing is that
I am not doubting anything you're saying. All I'm saying is you.
Okay, I'm glad you're not doubting anything I'm saying, and I'm glad that I had a chance to speak out here.
You should, as you should.
I did say a few foul words, which I do apologize to the children for, but I do not in any way apologize to Mick Foley for. I think we're just about
If
done
you're part
here.
of Rain, you should just ask Rain, please, to have him at least address the issue.
Just watch the
Address the issue.
That's all I ask.
Doesn't mean we're going to. However, it's been addressed, and obviously Mick Foley had people come out here to chit chat with us about the language that we were using to try to stray us away. So yeah, I did use some foul language, but like I said, I apologize to the children about that, but not to him, because he knows what he did, and he sent someone out here because he knows he's guilty and he has a guilty conscience, and he's not going to get away with it, whether it be here or New York or somewhere else. I will be there and I will let everyone know. So we may be leaving here tonight, but we'll see you at your next book signing. You can bet your ass on that, asshole. Come on, let's go.